I'll get the people to move out of the way.
It's all good. Apologies.
No, sorry. If I saw you set up, I would have told you straight away, but I didn't see.
No, apologies. I'm quite new to a lot of things.
That's right.
I've just been trying to find the place with the highest elevation.
I'll help you move.
Awesome.
Because we've got about...
Less than 10 minutes.
It will be alright.
Let's do it.
So, I don't want to touch any of you, but I'll carry whatever you need to carry. be a couple minutes late, hopefully. I hope they're late.
Ooh, I don't trust people with biscuits. Oh, okay, this is going to stay on the bag. I don't trust kids.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
We've got there, huh? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, I'll say a bit disappointed. Alright, see you guys.
I've just brought it in because I might sit up here just to get a bit.
Yeah, got you now.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
What I might do, I might put it through here. Is that all right? I don't want to get excited, jump up, and then rip the camera down.
You're all good? Yeah. Maybe put it on the outside of your Smash on the outside.
Got the noise cancelling headphones on for the spectators.
No, unfortunately I don't, but it's all right.
Try and be quiet.
Nah, don't worry, it's fine. Trust me, I've been at some very hot ground.
Oh no, we don't get hot. We don't get
Yeah,
What's the tip, mate? Who are you tipping?
you have to check out my Instagram. I don't know. Both teams are strengthened a bit with these A-League players, so I think Olympic might, unfortunately, do you guys.
How do you know we're Ravens?
Because I heard she's so one of the good luck, so. Watch your hammies, mate.
I've watched him do that twice.
But he's got good
It's
grip,
called
though.
you.
Yeah, you do it at Christie all the time.
Ugly bin ouch.
Welcome to Peter Moorfield for this round 12 NPL Women's New South Wales clash.
this Sunday evening as Sydney Olympic host the Gladesville Ravens. It's third versus fourth on the competition ladder. Two teams that are both looking to keep their premiership hopes alive. Sydney Olympic, of course, with a couple games in hand. And they are really flying this year under Jeff Abrahams. They've had a good start to the campaign, and they'll look to continue that this evening. A win is very important in that hunt of Manly United and, of course, the MacArthur Rams. Both teams have strengthened over the last week or so, bringing in a number of A-League women's players. I'm sure that there's still the potential that both teams may add some more to their lists. Some are still unavailable, and we'll see them appear in the next couple of weeks as well in their respective squads. We'll go through the lineups quickly for you now for Sydney Olympic. One of those newcomers in goals, number 40, Sarah Langman. Number 2, Gabriel Peake. Number 3, Ebony McHugh-Shaw. Number 4, Aya Yamahata. Number 8, Brianna Oliverio. Number 9, Demi Koulizakis. Number 11, Rochelle Borromeo. Number 12, another returnee, Tiana Jaber. Number 13, Tara Baldana. Number 17, Maxine Peake. And number 25, Priya Skuriaga. For the Gladesville Ravens, in goals is the ever-trusty Romina Parahire. Number 3, Annabelle Dasco. Number 5, Keiko Tanaka. Number 6, and Captain Kim Davey. Number 8, Annie Halls. Number 9, Lexia Moreno. Number 17, Claudia Chalakian. Number 23, Keisha Allen. Number 26, Brianna Buccini. Number 33, Paddy Charalumbus. And number 51, Bella Habuda. On the bench for the Ravens is Deborah Ann Delaharp. And it's a very big signing for the Ravens. She was fabulous for Apia Leichhardt previously, and obviously a very talented right back who can also cover down the left when required. A very good signing for the Ravens nonetheless. No Taylor Ray for Sydney Olympic today. One of the most, well, the neatest and tidiest midfielder in my point of view in the competition. Unavailable at least for another week. And Jeff Abrahams will be very excited to get her back in the squad once available. Teams have switched sides. Sun looks like it's playing a massive factor. I'm guessing that's why they switched sides. Sarcasm, of course. Sydney Olympic are attacking from right to left in their blue strips. Gladesville in their black and white will be attacking from left to right. Yesterday, one game was played that opened the round. The Illawarra Stingrays turned around a half-time deficit against the Northwest Sydney Spirit to win by 2-1. Sienna Cervesca scoring a very special goal on her return to NPL football, this time in a Stingrays jersey, helping her team to a big win. A good season for the Stingrays as well so far this campaign. He's Dasco, also formerly of Apia, so a few former Apia players here. Romina Parahire in possession there. Excellent goalkeeper. One of the best in the competition. Year in, year out, always performing at a high level. It's also good to see that Rochelle Borromeo has managed to put a few games together. We know that she's struggled with injury over the last few seasons, and seeing her in the squad and playing to her full potential is fantastic. Tanaka, back for Dasco. Be interesting to see how these players adjust to the grass surface as well. In particular, the Ravens, they play all their games on a synthetic surface at Christie Park, and well, most of their games throughout the season are on synthetic too, and it's the adjustments that's always testing for teams that don't get to train on grass or play on grass weekly. And walking around the stadium, it feels as though it still is very soft, and I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the field is quite soft as well. Did have some rain last night. There were some fears that this one might get washed out, but thankfully the rain stayed away today. Beautiful day in Sydney. And the football is on, which is most important. Puccini with a long throw intended for Habura, and Habura's done well there to get away. Across came Yamahata to clear away. Alexia Moreno will feel a bit hard done by moments earlier. Didn't seem like there was too much in that challenge. The referee, though, blew a foul for Olympic. Early corner here as well now. Skuriaga heading that one out over the sideline. Giving Paddy Charalumbus perhaps the opportunity to use that deadly left foot to find a teammate in the box. Keiko Tanaka stands over the ball, so Charalumbus still there in close proximity. Will the visitors go short, or definitely looks like a work training ground move? Maybe it wasn't. That was a pretty poor delivery from Tanaka, to be kind. I'll be frustrated to let go of opportunities like those. Sydney Olympics perhaps the favourites here today, and when you get chances like that, you don't want to really waste them, as they were there. Gabriel Peak playing a lot higher as well. Oh, there's a slip there by Yamahata. Habura trying to play in Chalakian, but Langman out quickly to pick up the loose ball. Sarah Langman, a keeper with a lot of experience. Ball out wide for Oliverio. Plays it forward for Borromeo, and Peak was asking for it, but the flag was raised on the far side. Made the run a little too early, and the pass came a little too late in that situation. Peak and Koulizakis have found their feet well at Sydney Olympic this year, both scoring. In particular, Koulizakis, who leads the league scoring charts this season. Here's Charalumbus back in the NPL. And she is in the good position, wins another corner for the Ravens. Charalumbus formerly, of course, with the MacArthur Rams, and one of those players that have been spoken about, but yet to really receive an opportunity at the higher level. Charalumbus will take this corner. Out swinger. Moreno was the target, headed away. Halls was trying to make a nuisance of herself. The ball comes back out to Charalumbus and cleared away by Borromeo. Here's Moreno. Played for Olympic before as well. Yamahata there, just not really finding her feet with that clearance. Throw in to the home side. An opportunity perhaps for Gladesville here to try and box in their opponents and force the error. Didn't really come, and Yamahata, dangerous ball into the middle of the park, but found the feet of Koulizakis. Here's McHugh short. Peak. Closed down by Buccini. Now Habuda. And Bella Habuda gets past one. Does very well there, Habuda. Toward Moreno. Ball comes to the back post and cleared away. Still there for Buccini. And that one over the bar. It'll be a corner kick. Third corner for the Ravens. They've most definitely started this game better than the home team. The pressure continues and they'll look to make a count here. Tanaka will need to do better than the last corner though if the Ravens are to put Olympic under further pressure. Goes short to Charalumbus and the ball still hasn't gone out. Now it has. A few Olympic players claiming too much contact in the area. It'll be Tanaka with the outswinger again. Ball comes in. Testing one, and Chalakian got there, but heads it just over. Also playing against her former club. Spent a couple seasons at Sydney Olympic. Impressive start, though, for the Ravens. They'll look to build on from here and get a proper effort at Sarah Langman's goal. They haven't done so yet. And Olympic choosing to play out here despite the Ravens' pressure. They've managed to do so. Oliverio. Back to Langman, who's under pressure here from Chalakian. Just gets the ball away. And as I said, the Ravens have really started this game on the front foot. Olympic at the moment struggling to deal with their opponent. Good turn from Chalakian, but the ball just got away from her. Moreno picks up the loose ball. Look at the space for Charalumbus, and Moreno saw it, didn't even have to lift her head, knew where the run was. And look at Peak go now. Delivery into the area, cleared away by Davey. Gabriel Peak to Maxine Peak. Across came Keisha Allen to clear away the danger. Here's Koulizakis. And now Olympic with an opportunity from their first corner of the evening. It'll be Koulizakis to deliver this one into the area. Ball comes in, it's a good one. Parakire flapped at it. Still there for Borromeo and cleared away. Well defended by the Ravens in the end. A heavy pass there by Baldana, but kept in by Koulizakis. Great ball. Tanaka clears, falls to Yamahata. Thought about the shot and then looked for the pass, but was intercepted by Chalakian. Skiriaga was under pressure but dealt with that well. All out wide here for Habura. Chalakian the only one in support. Tanaka arriving late at the far post. Ball comes into the area. Chalakian heads the ball on, but into the hands comfortably for Sarah Langman. Update from Northbridge Oval. MacArthur lead the Bulls FC Academy by 1-0. Yamahata under pressure, and the high press here from the Ravens definitely making it difficult for Olympic to play the ball out from the back. Uni of New South Wales and the Northern Tigers have just kicked off their game. No score update as yet. Manly and Sydney Uni are at the same point as this one, 0-0 there. Blacktown Spartans host the Football New South Wales Institute, 0-0 there also. Final game of the evening sees Apia take on the emerging Jets. Lots of football for you this evening. Here's Halls. Looking for Tanaka, instead goes to Buccini. Tanaka wanted the pass, and Buccini closed down there by Oliverio. Run forward here from Peak, who's got a bit of pace, but so does Davey, who does well to stick with her. Now Borromeo gets past one, still Borromeo, but too much on that pass. May hold up in the grass. Does look a little longer, the grass here at Petermore. Ball into the area. Not really dealt with, now it is, and Tanaka gets it away. Great touch from Moreno, but it was just a little behind Chalakian. Here's Tanaka. And Buccini sends it forward. Mercushaw did very well to bring that one down. Here's Oliverio. Skuriaga to Yamahata. And they've played out well here, Olympic. Beat the press and now Peak the target, but cleared away. Well defended by Dasco. That ball almost fortunately breaking for Maxime Peak. Annie Hawes clears away.
Anyone like licorice bullets, guys? Oh, get into it. I don't like them. I actually don't. Do you actually want? Because I actually don't know.
Here's Mercushaw. Skuriaga under pressure again. Chalakian comes across to win the ball. Halls. That was an unorthodox pass there, but Moreno managed to control it. Looking for Habuda in the box. And Moreno can deliver a very dangerous pass, a dangerous cross, and of course, a very dangerous set piece when given the space and the opportunity. Parahire off her line to clear away. Chalakian flicks it on. Well brought down by Oliverio. And Peak's pass was a little heavy there, but Chalakian can't take advantage. Chalakian will be departing Australia soon, joining the Armenian national team for some international football. Such an experience as well, getting the opportunity to represent your country on the international stage, and something that Chalakian will get to do again. Not the easiest as well, in particular, had a tough start to the season, has Claudia Chalakian. Just as she's got back and started to get the minutes she deserves under her belt, well, she'll be on the plane off to Europe. It'll disrupt the Ravens as well. Ball into the area, and Langman there had to deal with that. Bounce just in front of her. Ball forward for Peak. Closed down. Ball here for Habuda now. Great ball in the area. Chalakian goes down. And the referee points to the spot. Tiana Chaber on her return to NPL football. Came through the back of Chalaki, and the referee pointed straight to the spot. And Lexi Moreno looks to have taken the ball, and now the opportunity for the Ravens to hit the front. The play has deserved it. They've been the better team in the first 15 minutes. And now on 18 minutes they have the chance to hit the front, although Sarah Langman is somewhat a penalty specialist. Let's see if she can stop Moreno from finding the back of the net. She got a touch on that, but it wasn't enough. Moreno blasts the ball beyond Langman. And the Gladesville Ravens lead here at Peter Moore Field by 1-0, courtesy of a Lexi Moreno penalty. It was a silly challenge by Jaber on Chalakian, allowing Moreno to step up and slot the spot kick away. I'll be very happy with their beginning here, the visitors. Question is, how will Sydney Olympic respond now? They haven't responded well this year to going down early. If Olympic do fail to get the points, I'm sure that they'll find some blame in me. Yet to predict a winner this season, or the correct score that is. 0 from 7 I think I am. A fantastic return. Not particular compared to last season, but this year just shows the unpredictability of this competition. Every team can beat each other. That's how good it is. That's how exciting it is at all times. Skuriaga loses out there. Moreno couldn't bring it under control. Jaber back for Langman. Tough touch there from Langman and almost closed down by Chalakian. Good ball forward, but Peake couldn't bring it under control. Yamahata to Skuriaga, looking to turn away from Tanaka, but her pass intercepted by Davey. Here's Moreno, played it forward for Charolumbus, but will roll through to Yamahata. Langman spreads it wide to Oliverio, who couldn't bring that one under control. Throw in to the visitors. Moreno back for Annie Halls. Closed down there. It's a big challenge. Keisha Allen may have come off second best there. You could hear the impact from here. And Olympic will be very upset that the referee stopped the play here. In all honesty, I would feel as aggrieved as Olympic does. Wasn't a head injury, so the referee perhaps should have let play continue. And that's what Oliverio is telling the referee. Jaber having words as well now, probably unnecessary. Oliverio's done the talking. Jeff Abraham's asking the same question as well, and as I said, I feel for Olympic there. I think they do have a right to be aggrieved, but it is what it is. You've got to get on with it now. Here's Skuriaga. Oliverio. Yamahata under pressure straight away from Chalakian, but managed to sort her feet, find Jaber. Over the top there for Peak. Tough one to control. They haven't really got Maxine Peak or Demi Koulizakis involved yet, Sydney Olympic, and due to the press that the Ravens have put up here, question is how long can they continue that press for? And second of all, grass pitch is much heavier than a synthetic pitch as well. I'm certain that the Gladesville Ravens players will feel it in the second half. And ball out wide now to Oliverio. Forward run there by Skuriaga. Looking to close down Dasko. Dasko just holding the ball up in the corner. Done well there. Annie Dasko has. Moreno brings it down. Probably playing her best season for the last few years, no doubt. Ball played forward. Here's Habura in a good position here. It's a cross goal just over the head of Chalakian. Oliverio. Lots of space for her here on the left, but they haven't utilised it yet, Sydney Olympic. Well defended. Here's Tanaka. Moreno turns away from the challenge from Baldana. Great ball out wide now, but Charalumbus in an offside position. Peak plays it square to her sister Gabriel. Ball forward now for Borromeo, but there might be too much on that, and there is. Parahira lets her go out for a goal kick. Ball forward now looking for Maxine Peak, playing off the shoulder. But Davey did very well there, taking no risks and just playing it out over the sideline. Ball read there by Yamahata. Parahira will read this and collect this. Here's Dasko. Tanaka. Great ball forward for Charalumbus, and look at the space for Chalakian. Instead goes toward Habura, and Yamahata and McHugh almost got in each other's way. Habura picks it up. Still Habura does very well there. A cross goal into the hands of Langman. Ball back there for Yamahata. Was a tough one from Mercutio. Ball forward now for Borromeo in a good position. Sends it forward and into the hands of Parahire. Another wasted ball for the home team. Here's Borromeo again. Now Skuriaga. Back for Yamahata. Look at the press straight away. The Ravens put it on Olympic and try to find that ball in behind as quick as they can. He's causing Sydney Olympic a few dramas. Here's Chalakian, dropped a little deeper here to pick the ball up. And that deflection could have gone anywhere there off Koulizakis. Parahire will be happy it wasn't near her goal. Expecting a clearance. When the ball comes back like that, well, definitely damage could be caused. There's Koulizakis. Now Yamahata. Great ball wide here for Oliverio. Looking for Maxime Peak. Read by Davey again. Mercutio, good touch forward. Can't find Peak though. Cleared away by Allen. And Jaber heads this one back to Langman. Ball forward now for Borromeo. It was a decent one from Peak, but read by Parahire. Foul goes the way of the home team on the far side. Jaber will take the set piece for Olympic. Sends the ball toward Borromeo. Tanaka, very good in the air. Heads that one on. Skuriaga. Baldana back for Yamahata. What an experience it'll be as well for players like Skuriaga and Baldana, having the opportunity to learn from someone like Taylor Ray. Here's Charalumbus now. Couple good touches there from Charalumbus, looking for Moreno, and I'll tell you what, had Moreno taken control of that ball there, would have been a shot on goal. And what about that as well, that pass there intended for Habuda. Yamahata had to make the interception as the referee gets in the way. Moreno sportingly leaves the ball for Olympic. Here's Oliverio. Baldana under immediate pressure, and that ball forward almost falling into the path of Maxime Peak. Casco aware to the danger. Looking for Habuda, who's got a lot of pace. Bella Habuda. good ball in as well, that was. It was a good block by McHugh Shaw. Not the right decision there, though, from Habuda. The Langman sees that one go wide of the target. Here's Habuda. Again, very active last few moments. Great ball across the area. Falls for Tanaka. Wanted that one to fall to her right, not her left. Ball straight back in the area, and Langman comfortable.
Yes, Annie!
Great challenge there from Annie Halls. As Buccini now takes a step forward. Plays it over for Moreno. Where's that left foot again? Just pinpoint. Charalumbus, that's frustrating for the Ravens. Caught offside again. I say this every single time I commentate. How a player can be caught offside when they're looking across the line is just incredible to me. I'd hook myself if that was me, but anyway. Great touch from Peake to get away from Charalumbus, but Keisha Allen was there quickly to block the pass. Now Moreno clips it forward. Yamahata read that one. Drives forward now. Here's Koulizakis. Haven't seen much of her so far in this game, and loses out there to Moreno. Dasco looking for Habuda. It was a good first touch, but couldn't quite control the ball in the end.
Fred might be home.
Tough pass there from Koulizakis, and Peake's done extremely well to keep that in. Couldn't find the ball into the area though. Ball forward now for Borromeo, and Parahira again off her line quickly. Peake couldn't bring that one under control. Early ball in toward Habuda. Yamahata heads away. Moreno now on the right. Every time Lexi Moreno lines one up from that sort of range, you can't feel but a little excited. Something special will happen. On that occasion, much like me, the right foot used just for the bus. All about the left we are. Left footers always struggle to use the right foot. That one's coming from personal experience, so I'm allowed to say that. Here's Langman, plays it forward. Intercepted by Moreno. With the left, of course. Here's Skuriaga. I think Peake may be offside here. Didn't matter though, because the ball was played out over the sideline. Koulizakis did very well there. Baldana loses out to Moreno. And Moreno plays it forward now for Habuda. Look at the pace on Habuda. And in fairness, Jaber's done very well to stick with her. Good challenge as well from Jaber. Made it difficult. Now Chalakian. Her pass back is intercepted. Skuriaga clears the ball out. Buccini throws the ball to Chalakian. That one took a wicked bounce there in front of Annie Halls. Tanaka. Falls back for Davey. Dasco delivers into the area. Dealt with by Peak. Moreno loses out to Kulizakis. Former teammates, those two at Bankstown City Lions, as was Rochelle Borromeo. Skuriaga looking for the run of Peak. It's a good ball. Peak should get there. Does with ease. Didn't deliver first time. It was probably the better option, but doesn't even win a corner in the end. So she'll be a little frustrated with herself in that situation. And Jeff Abrahams has a little bit to think about at the break. His team hasn't created an opportunity in this first half. The Gladesville Ravens have comfortably been the better team. They deservedly lead by 1-0. Here's Baldana. Back for Yamahata. Oliverio sizing up her options, finds Maxine Peak, but fantastic challenge from Kim Davey. And Moreno again. On a dime for Charalumbus. Tried to play the ball first time. It was the right decision from Paddy Charalumbus, just not quite the execution. Early balls into the area are so difficult to deal with for the defense. Baldana's pass blocked. Yamahata did well to find Jaber. And Davey should deal with this. Skuriaga putting her under pressure though. Taking no chances once more, Kim Davey. Ravens captain. And Jaber coming across to take the throw. Throw in again. For Olympic. Again, Jaber to take. Not much movement for her. Goes to Kulizakis. Peak tried to deliver in the box. There was half calls for a handball, but now the Ravens can break here. Good challenge from Baldana. Couldn't find the pass to a teammate though. Peak battling away with Charalumbus. Moreno comes away with it. Great ball again from Moreno. Charalumbus just finding it a little difficult to get into the game this evening. Expectations are always so high of her. Fantastic footballer herself. The Ravens are very lucky that they got two players with very special left feet. Technique on those two is excellent, and you don't really often get two left footers of that capability in the team. They're lucky to have both. Here's McHugh Shaw. Clips it over the top. Buccini wins the header. Had a good game so far, Buccini. Kept Oliverio and Borromeo very quiet. There's the right foot from Moreno. Questioning my comments now. Falls on the left for Moreno. Just sat a little bit too much over the ball there. Wish I had that one. Knew exactly what she was trying to do. Wanted to hit it flat. But just a little too flat in the end. Again, though, it's the Ravens that are attacking. It's the Ravens that are shooting at goal. Sydney Olympic cannot get going in this first half. The Ravens will be very happy with this first 40 minutes. Baldana had time there to bring that down. You could hear her teammates also telling her that she had time, but rushed it in the end. The Ravens in possession once more. Dasco under pressure, forced back. Parahire sends it forward. And Moreno so elegant on the ball. Really never rushes in possession. Seems to always keep control of the football. And Tanaka's pressure there forced the mistake, but Yamahata was quickly across to win the ball back. Here's Jaber. Good ball by Yamahata for Baldana, who's seen the space in front now. Pass was a good one for Oliverio, who thought that Buccini was going to intercept. Buccini did a very good job there to win the ball. I think she won a foul as well. The referee didn't blow the whistle though. Chalakian goes down after the challenge there from Baldana, I think it is. And Chalakian has had a few issues with injuries, as we said, this season already. Copped a bad challenge last week as well, so that's why she's looking so ginger at the moment. Dasko sends this one forward. Yamahata did well to read that one, only as far as Keiko Tanaka. Now Charalumbus. Allen puts the ball back in a danger area. Chalakian got up. Yamahata, I think, did enough there to put Chalakian off. Here's Oliverio. Baldana back for Yamahata. Halftime can't come quick enough for Sydney Olympic. As I said, they really haven't created much. Haven't put the Ravens under any pressure, really. Disappointing first half for them. Inside the final minute of the first half. I think the referee just said there'll be a minute of time added on at the end of this 45. If my eyesight proves me right. Poor throw in there, intercepted by Baldana. Kulizakis gets there before Charalumbus. Good touch there from Keisha Allen though. Did enough to put Kulizakis off. Peak wanted it. Again though, with Peak and Kulizakis on the same side, there's no one in the middle. Here's Kulizakis. She thought about that straight away. That was a heavy hit. I think that might have been Charalumbus there on the far side. Winded, no doubt. It was a heavy cross. A lot of force behind that. And definitely feeling it now. Take a moment or two to recover from that. When play does resume, it'll be a throw to Sydney Olympic. It was Kim Davey that copped the knock, not Charalumbus. Significant difference in height between those two. So how I got them mixed up, I'm not too sure. Poor touch there from Tiana Jaber. Here's Moreno. Touch lets her down, which is very rare. Can Olympic create one last opportunity before the break? I think that's their first shot of the match, would you believe? And it's taken 47 minutes. That's how disappointing the home team has been in this first half. Headed away by Baldana. Not much time left for the Ravens here. Referee has a quick glance at the watch, puts the whistle to the mouth. And that is half-time here at Peter Moore Field. It's the visitors that lead by 1-0. Gladesville Ravens over Sydney Olympic. A deserved half-time lead. The Ravens have been the better team, no doubt. Look to create more, look more on the front foot from the first whistle. Sydney Olympic haven't really created anything. Their first proper shot came in the 47th minute. That's how hard it's been for them. Jeff Abrahams will have some tinkering and talking to do at the break should his team want to get back into this one. Half-time here at Peter Moore Field though. Sydney Olympic 0. Gladesville Ravens 1. We'll see you back in 15 minutes for the second half.
I did
be in the shower. It was probably, he might have been up the road.
Yeah, well, coming to the centre is so hard because you can't barely get into the game.
Because she said the car wasn't there. Yeah, yeah. yeah. So, no, that's fine. I just thought if you can grab the card, because I might forget it's there. Okay. No, that's fine. Because she said something about sitting and watching football as well.
Jodie left, did you know that?
Yeah, that's all right. And Daniel and Claudia were both sick today, so they didn't do the
You just don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that though.
Oh, really?
Go ahead.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, at least it's a long time before they go away.
Really? Yeah, well, she wants to be first grade. And she wasn't getting any time first grade.
Is Luke home? Oh, lucky.
Melanie was recruited just by people that saw.
Yeah. All right. No, they're
Melanie's really such a
Yeah, she tackles the ball up.
Yeah, and so Manly.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ways. So, all the reserve grade.
Oh, then when she comes back, I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're sitting right, and then the camera right.
Yeah, because Nick is like, she's been there like,
Yeah. So,
and it's like, even if it's that long. No.
all right. Well, yeah, if you can grab the card, that would be great.
Every day.
Thanks, Greg. See ya. Bye.
Yeah. No, there's no mic. Doesn't matter, no one does I'm so not
Luke's been doing really well for a long time. Yeah.
You like saying what?
It's very frustrating. I'll just stay home. All the girls yell, and you.
Yeah, the whole camera goes.
Well, we did search
Don't tell anyone that
I've got to call out Mard. I need to get my ribbon tonight. Bad as my hamstrings. They were all ready to be tight this week, and then it was kind of just dropped off a bit.
Yeah.
and he's got
And it was happening.
Yeah, it's very like.
I know, I got told through things. And it's just so awkward though. Because like she's, I was going to she's trained the whole week. Okay now. Like, all these like comments up.
How's this going? Very soft. I've got lots of layers.
To be fair, I'm such a mess. I'd do it on purpose. I'd be like, like looking someone in the face and be like, I'm out of here. I could not do that.
26 days?
old girl. Was that today?
No, it was Friday. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. And they went to breakfast, but I couldn't come. I had to go to work. Yeah, it is. I'm guessing.
Yeah. They needed someone to sit down.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Hopefully then I can finish it up. That's what I think. Yeah. Because she kept them in the game. Yeah.
I get spoiled every day.
Once it's starting hot chips, you just like, yeah. I think it's so.
Yeah. No, I've already got my dinner. Nothing left.
Surely you like have a training week and then
Me too. I'm just here, like, the advantage out of it. It's not too bad.
I feel like such a stalker right
Well, they're just there, and then someone went to get some water. A couple people left, just the real one.
Wait, man,
No, well, Cora's coughing too much, so she's gonna wait the whole day as well.
Was Lara on the bed?
Yeah.
she was a Ravens
Eleanor,
kid.
Renee, Wooden.
That's what it That's
No, fuck off! Insult! God, why would you say that?
Yeah, she is. She just went to they went to find water or something. Yeah, that was something.
I didn't realize first we had third. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
I know, and Olympics were
something. She scored a goal.
Rams played. Yeah, Olympics played.
Besides it,
Yeah, some of them are really bad. Oh my god, you played 8 games. They don't really matter. They never do in first grade. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Like every game, like both teams are in it.
the camera was right in his head. Go right. Oh, that's what I saw. I saw that. Mariners, A-League.
Yeah.
that's what I saw.
Or even like you could get beaten by someone like
Who
towards the
won?
bottom.
So who made the final?
Mariners versus
Yeah.
Melbourne.
It was a draw.
Aggregate.
I love this shirt. I know, it was awful. I was actually kind of embarrassed that it was 7 o'clock. Yeah.
From work and that as well. Like, it was a bit of a,
Just go to sleep.
Oh my god, NSW has a goal difference negative. Yeah. Were they still trying to
and I might, but another reason is I haven't been. And
You live closer to us, like first
Josh up.
but this is like semi instead of
No, that's why I was done.
Doesn't need to swim. Just have to change it.
like semi instead of yeah, I'm pretty sure. Guys, we might be running back. That would be awful. Yeah.
I thought
welcome back to Peter Moorfield for the second half here in this NPL Women's New South Wales match of the round. Sydney Olympic down after the first 45 minutes. The Gladesville Ravens lead by 1-0. It does seem as though the visitors have made a change. I believe Deborah Ann Della Harp has come on for her first minutes in Ravens colours. Doesn't seem as though Olympic has made a change as yet. Early ball over the top there for Habuda. McHugh Shaw comes across to clear the danger, and Deborah Ann Della Harp has come on, operating as the right wing back at the moment. Seems as though she has replaced Brianna Buccini. He's Chara Lumbers, who's offside again. I think I'm going to have a chat to Paddy post-game about watching the line. Here's Yamahata under pressure. Deals with it, finds Baldana. Jaber, now Peak. Pass misplaced by Baldana. The pressure continues. They were on the high press the whole first half, the Gladesville Ravens. They've continued so in the second period as well. Jaber loses out to Tanaka. But quickly, Kulizakis was there to help re-win the ball for the home side. Ball over the top now for Peak, and Pata here there. That was on the edge of the area. Davey under pressure. Looks as though Olympics decided now to step up the press a little as well. Davey clears away there. Dasko under pressure from Kulizakis. I said she was very quiet in the first half, Demi Kulizakis. If Olympic are to get back into this one, they'll need their top goal scorer to get in on the act. Cleared up field toward Chalakian, who plays it forward for Habuda, who's definitely got pace. Yamahata back to Langman. Under pressure there was Jaber. More worried about pushing off Tanaka than getting back into a position to support her goalkeeper there. Davies safely back to Parahire. Pete continues to chase, as does Borromeo, and Dasko had to clear away. Here's Jaber. Baldana for Kulizakis. Did well to create some space there, Kulizakis, and Maxine Peak should have left that one because Gabrielle Peak was onside. It was a great ball over the back of the defence, in behind. Had Gabrielle Peak got to that one, well, she would have been onside most definitely. Shalakian, Yamahata read that. Good challenge there by Skiriaga. Wide for Oliverio. Blocked by Dasco. A little bit better from Olympic in the second half. Baldana spreads it wide for Peak, and a fantastic challenge there from Keisha Allen. Throw in for the home team. Good territory here for Olympic. Header flicked on there by Kulizakis. Gets the ball back. Take a corner here if she can. Doesn't get it. Throw again. Ball goes through the legs of Borromeo. Kulizakis puts it to the far post. Great ball. And I'm not sure how Oliverio didn't score there. Had to find the back of the net. The best chance of the game so far for Sydney Olympic. And their captain spurns the opportunity. It was an excellent delivery into the box from Kulizakis, who most definitely has been more involved in the second half. I said she's important to what they do, proving that here. Under pressure here, the Ravens, they've done well to get out of that. Bit of luck on their side. Here's Skiriaga. Square for Baldana, and Peak making the overlapping run. She'll keep that in. Gabriel Peak delivers toward the front post. Dealt with by Kim Davey. A lot more pressure from the home team. And it looks as though whenever Jeff Abraham said it, the breaks work so far. Here's Kulizakis again. Good ball across goal, and again, no one there. Habura now, perhaps the visitors can break there on their own. But Jaber was back there and did well to get in front of Keiko Tanaka. Moreno twists and turns and goes back to Parahire, who chose to hit that first time. Gutsy from the goalkeeper. Especially on a grass pitch. There's bobbles all over the shop. Parahire somehow avoids a corner. I think she's laughing at herself for it. May have been a teammate, I'm not sure. That was very comical though. I hope that makes the highlights. It probably won't, but it'd be great if it did. Offside again. Looking straight down the line was Oliveria. Yamahata wins another header. Halls heads it on. Bit of head tennis here between the two. Oliverio cuts back centrally. Finds Skiriaga. Now Baldana. Good ball movement now from Olympic. They've managed to move it from one side to the other. As soon as they slow it down though, such a well-disciplined Ravens team. All those spaces open now for Baldana, and the wrong decision from Tara Baldana. Well read there by Yamahata. Langman for McHugh Shaw. Tough one to deal with for Jaber. Maxine Peak almost kept that in. Didn't quite have the legs to get there. Last touch coming off Koulizakis. Ball into the area on the turn, Herbuda. That would have been something out of the top drawer. Unfortunately, didn't quite connect with the volley as she would have liked, but did so well to bring the ball down and turn there. Not sure what's exactly happened there. Both teams seemed to stop. The assistant referee flagged for an Olympic throw. I think it's going to be an Olympic free kick, if I've read the situation correctly, and I have. Not sure how or where that came from, but at least football's back on. Jaber, good ball over the top for Koulizakis. Well defended once more from Keisha Allen. Cleared away by Allen. Tanaka only as far as Jaber. Peak. Couldn't find the pass to Koulizakis. Good work there by Tanaka. Sorry, Yamahata. Right idea from Koulizakis, not quite got the pass where she wanted it to go though. Here's Gabriel Peak. Once more, Keisha Allen wins the header. Defense of the Ravens has worked very well today. They've really contained this dangerous Sydney Olympic attack. One chance all match for the home team. In all fairness, a chance that they should have scored. They didn't. It was a cross by Koulizakis in the second half to the back post where Brianna Oliverio arrived. Moreno. Baldana clears away. Allen takes the throw to Moreno. Koulizakis back to help out. Wins the free kick. Said two former teammates at Bankstown. Those two. Here's McHugh Shaw. Took a little too long to find the pass. You can hear Jeff Abrahams on the far side, not happy with the call. Seems like it's gotten colder really, really quickly out of nowhere here at Peter Moorfield. And these silver seats really make it more comfortable. We're in a fantastic position here. Ball into the area. It's a dangerous one, and how about the confidence there from Langman to come and collect. Alexia Moreno there delivering with the right foot. Definitely proved me wrong. It was a good ball in, but Sarah Langman read it, came and claimed, and relieved the pressure. Jaber now looking for Koulizakis. Tough one to deal with for Davey. did so very well. Great ball from Charalumbus, but McHugh Shaw read it all the way. Here's Halls. Moreno, her pass cut out by Yamahata. She's done that on more than a few occasions in this game. You feel as though Olympic are really missing someone to take control of the game in midfield. That's where their major problem lies at the moment. That's where Taylor Ray will really come into effect for them once available. Yamahata clears away. Kulizakis couldn't get there ahead of Keisha Allen. Habuda beats McHugh Shaw with ease there. Great turn from Habuda. Good delivery to Chalakian, blocked at the last moment. Tanaka now into the hands of Langman. Comfortably held by the Olympic goalkeeper. Jaber. Closed down there by Jaber. Will be a Ravens throw. Played forward by Davey to Tanaka. Gets it back again off Keisha Allen and brought down by Baldana. This will be a position for a delivery into the box by Moreno. Charalumbus is there too. Moreno delivers a perfect ball. The header came from Chalakian, but just over the bar. Currently at Northbridge Oval, Bulls have managed to find an equaliser. 1-1 there now against MacArthur. Northern Tigers lead UNSW 1-0. But first, let's see if Gabriel Peak can get there first. Parakira again sweeping well. Sydney Uni lead against Manly United. That's a bit of a surprise. Institute are ahead against the Blackdown Spartans as well. 3-2 there. And up here, the final game to kick off and end this round 12 action. Charalumbus's cross is blocked by Gabriel Peak. Did well there. Did Peak. Changes incoming for Olympic. Seems as though Lauren Keir will come on. and Lacey Bowling, I believe, if I can see right. McHugh Shaw came off, and Maxine Peake. It is Bowling that's come on. Very, very quick is Lacey Bowling. Another opportunity for the Ravens to set up here. Keisha Allen goes forward, as does Annie Dasco. It's surprising that Tanaka, who plays so well in the air, is staying just outside the box. She's moved forward now. You'd really want to get her involved, particularly when you get such quality delivery like Moreno can. She's gone direct here. Moreno has off, and she's almost caught out Sarah Langman, who's had to tip that one wide. You just don't know what to expect when Lexi Moreno gets on the ball. It's either going to be a spectacular effort on target, or the defence will have to work harder to try and clear the danger. This time it was Langman that was doing the hard work. Cross comes into the area. It's a good one. Langman just got a fist to her, and Oliverio manages to clear the lines. Davey under pressure, gets the ball out in time. Moreno plays it forward for Habura. Free kick by Kier goes the way of the Ravens. Again, another opportunity. Charalumbus now will show us what her left foot's all about. Another one of those excellent set piece takers. Hasn't really got into the game so far, Charalumbus. It's a good ball into the area though. Chalakian's there. It's bouncing about on the 6-yard line, and Olympic managed to clear their lines. Lacey Bowling is quick. Not quick enough though, as Kim Davey comes across. Now Chalakian in a tangle there with Jaber, and a clear foul. No complaints needed there. It was an obvious push. And again, the pressure continues here. More work to do for the Sydney Olympic defence and goalkeeper. Moreno lines it up. Will she go direct to deliver? She's had 2 previous opportunities, one of each. Delivers this one to the back post. Great header. Habura was offside though, so it wouldn't have counted. I think it was Dasco or Allen that had headed the ball back across, and you can see now they want to try and use the pace of Bowling, so they're trying to get the ball forward as quick as possible. And Bowling's onside there. I thought she stayed onside. The flag's gone up. I thought she just held her run enough. Assistant referee disagreed. Changes now for the visitors. Alexia Moreno is coming off. Somewhat surprising. Renee Pountney comes on in her place. The Ravens enjoyed a midweek Sapphire Cup victory against the Marconi Stallions. Habura's cross blocked by Kier. course, back here. Dasco takes it forward. Her pass intercepted and just kept in by Oliverio, but there's no one up there for Sydney Olympic. Well, it was quite comfortable for the Ravens there at the back. Allen just getting caught with the ball under her feet for a moment. Oliverio wins the free kick. Past the halfway mark of the second half. Sydney Olympic still with only the one real proper chance this game. The Ravens have been very good value. Here's Yamahata. Key almost got caught there by Chalakian. Skuriaga under pressure. Manages to find Oliverio. And now Key looks to release Bowling. And Davey did enough. Throw though for the home team. So there'll be another change, and Chalakian was struggling leading up into this game. She's done well to get 70 minutes. Ball into the box. Tough one to deal with. Peak gets the pass out to Kulizakis, but well defended again by Allen. Lara Brewis is the one to come on for Chalakian. Yamahata reacts and gets the ball forward for Bowling. Couldn't find the feet of Peak though. It'll be a Ravens throw here. Yamahata comes across to stop Charlumbus's foray forward. Last touch came off the little magician. Great run from Peak here. Bowling asking for the ball to be played. Borromeo now. Haven't seen much of her in the second half. Kulizakis won't get there because Keisha Allen once more steps across and makes a very important challenge. Here's Boldana. Skuriaga. Wide for Kier. Kier, of course, a natural right footer playing as the left back. Championship winner with the MacArthur Rams a couple of years ago. Spent last year at the Bankstown City Lions in the NPL. Ball sent forward. Pountney did well to control that. Jaber taken, losing the ball there. Strong challenge from Jaber to win it back. Gets clipped across the ankles by Charalumbus. Free kick goes the way of Sydney Olympic. Here's Kulizakis. Less said about that, the better. Kier looking for the forward pass, but well read by Della Harp. And Yamahata stepped out of defence there, but it was good footwork by Della Harp. And now Poutney just evaded her. Here's Kulizakis, turns away from Charalumbus. Tanaka came across, as did Brewis. They really haven't stopped the press. Guillermo Rubio's team, all game they've been putting the pressure on. I thought their legs might get heavy. I thought it might get a little hard. They haven't stopped though, credit to them. Peak now, loses a shin pad. Corner kick. In fact, it was Charalumbus who lost her shin pad. Now a chance from the corner to Olympic, for Olympic to get back into the game. Kulizakis will deliver into the box. Lauren Key's gone forward. Not much to aim for really for Kulizakis. Parahire loses that one. Unfortunately for her and the Ravens, there was no one at the back post. Foul goes the way of Sydney Olympic. Baldana, the recipient of the free kick, as Kulizakis comes back across from just taking the corner. She'll line this one up now. It does seem very far out for a hit at goal. But the goal scoring form she's in, she'll feel very confident here. So clip over the defence, headed away, well defended once more. Kulizakis intelligently there, stepping across Tanaka. And Jaber forced all the way back to Langman. And Bowling's offside here. Parakire made a fantastic save anyway, but Olympic saying the last touch came off a Ravens player. I think that Bowling was offside as the pass was made though, so it doesn't really matter in that situation. But Lacey Bowling once more showing how threatening her pace can be up top for Sydney Olympic. Still very young herself. Someone that needs to just tidy up her finishing and her final delivery. Certainly a player that could create a career for herself. As I said, incredibly fast. Ball across goal. It's a dangerous situation here. Last pass though forced Charalumbus a little far back. Offside. Poutney moving into an offside position. Yamahata finds Jaber. Good touch forward from Jaber. And Halls has done well there to slow her down. Jaber just didn't play the ball there for Peak, and Hall's not giving up on her either though. And did very well there to force Tiana Jaber to play the ball back. Oliverio now looking for Bowling. Her pass cut out with ease. Bruce. Back for Dasko. Looking for Habura. Key there, and Key's done well. Changes again. It's Daniel Ruchstein to come on now for Olympic. In fact, it's Marley Stanton. Rochelle Borromeo, who's had a quiet second half, is the one to make way. Yamahata clears that one straight into the back of her teammate. Pountney plays it back and cleared in the end. It was dangerous. It'll be a goal kick. Last touch coming off the Ravens. Time is running out for Sydney Olympic. Last 10 minutes now. And Patney's pressure sees the visitors come away with the ball. Charalumba's driving forward. Does well there. Goes down, no foul. Jaber sends this one forward, looking for bowling. Basco should deal with it, as she does. And cleared away once more. Langman looking to get the game on straight away, not wasting any more time. Clock is ticking for the home side. Nice touch there from Peak. She's moved central now. Stanton's come out wide. And Parahire intelligently plays on the ball. Eats into the clock. Smart game management from the Ravens keeper. Yamahata wins another header. Charalumba sends this one forward. Yamahata under it again. Perhaps should have left that one for Langman. Here's Koulizakis. Bowling looking for it over the top of Davies' head, and will roll all the way back for Parahire, who'll waste a bit more time. Header one by Kier. Koulizakis. Oliverio. For Baldana. Quickly closed down by Tanaka. Stanton couldn't get there. Charalumba's sitting it just a little deeper now. Trying to hold on to the lead they have. Good challenge there from Jaber, and in a good position now. Jaber plays it out wide to Stanton. Ball into the box is a great one. Headed away once more by Annabelle Dasco. And now the visitors can break here. Habuda giving something to chase. Kia was across though. They'll have to open up now. They'll need to take risks, Sydney Olympic. Ball forward here for bowling to chase. Davey showing she's got a bit of pace herself. Ravens making another change. Habuda, the one to make way. Just Wooten comes on for the Ravens. Dangerous clearance there into the middle of the park. Stanton can't bring it down. Charalumba will need to deal with it. Falls for Stanton, but a heavy first touch. It was rushed. She was under pressure. And Wilson putting Yamahata under pressure. Skuriaga couldn't control that one, and Charalumbus uses the right foot just for clearances.
Come on, Ravens.
I think she heard me, but she's ignoring me. That's all right. Baldana back for Langman. Good turn from Skiriaga in midfield. Again, searching for bowling. Putting Dasko under pressure. Dasko again turns so well. Great challenge from Dasko. All ball there. Thought that was a great tackle, but she's got herself a yellow card too. I thought it was a ball and all challenge. Free kick goes the way of Olympic, and it's about the same area where the last one was from when Kulizakis tried to just clip it over the defence and Davey stepping him up higher. Kulizakis goes direct, and that's disappointing. Hit the burger truck in behind the goal. Not an effort she'll be proud of. But I hear they just told kindly that there's a gate, doesn't have to jump this time. But I hear they sends it forward. Header one there by Jaber, helped on by Yamahata. Oliverio, nice little pass there for Skiraga, but Tanaka again steps forward, and now Brewer driving forward, looking for Wooten. Early ball in. Langman, though, read it quickly and was out off her line immediately. Tough pass, Stanton will do all to get there. Does it in front of Charalumbus, but Langman was high enough to comfortably gather that one. Jaber beats the first defender. Has a couple more to deal with. Baldana gets past Brewers. Skiriaga. Kier looking for options. Saw the run of bowling, but the pass was cut out. Wide for Kulizakis. Stanton making the move at the far post. Good feet from Oliverio. Can't find the pass though, and now the visitors can break, but Jaber's there. The whole front line of Sydney Olympic was offside when that first ball was played. Kulizakis saw Parakina off, and Kulizakis with an absolute belter. How's that for a last-minute equaliser? A spectacular finish from Demi Kulizakis. She saw Parakire off her line. Didn't waste any time. Struck at goalwards and found the top corner. They haven't had anything in this game, the home team. The Ravens have dominated from start to finish, and they'll feel as though they've been robbed here this evening. The Sydney Olympic and Jeff Abrahams, I'll tell you what, they will not care one bit. 1-1 here now. We're into the 90th minute. Great turn from Wooten. Can they respond immediately? And that looks as though it's almost crept in. Half the crowd here to the right thought the ball was in. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was in too.
Come on, Ravens.
Great response from the visitors. Here's Yamahata. Can Olympic go and really snatch it all now? We've moved into stoppage time. Not sure how much will be added. Here's Baldana. Great pass there from Baldana. Jaber now look to slot in Bowling. Well defended. But Bowling comes and picks up the loose ball. Here's Oliverio. Baldana. An Olympic. A bit of confidence now. Stanton forward for Peak. Keisha Allen gets beaten. Peak cross goal, and it's just been avoided by everyone. And Brewers plays it forward. Pountney looking for Wooten. He's got the pace, Jess Wooten, but Keir was there to play back to Langman. Baldana. Stanton making the overlapping run. Great ball from Baldana. Now Stanton has a look up, not many options. She's seen Peak though. Gabby Peak just wide of the target. Took a deflection. Kim Davey once more. She's been phenomenal this evening. Great block. Koulizakis, the goal scorer. We'll send this one into the box. It's the 92nd minute. What a turnaround we've had here in the last couple of minutes. From being down and out, Olympic now pushing for all three. Koulizakis delivers. So one to the far post, headed on by Tanaka. Yamahata arrived late, cleared away. Danger still hasn't completely subsided. Referee has a look at the watch. Back into the danger area. Davey once more heads away. And that's all we have time for. An exciting finish to this one. There wasn't much action throughout the 90, all up until the final moments. In the end, the spoils are shared. Sydney Olympic 1, the Gladesville Ravens 1. It was a fine performance from the visiting team. They'll feel as though they should have taken all three home. Their high press really made it difficult for Sydney Olympic to play. They took the lead via a Lexi Moreno penalty. And they looked on their way to securing all 3 points. But Demi Koulizakis popped up with an absolute spectacular finish to make it 1-1. Meaning that both teams leave this one with a point apiece. Full time here at a very chilly Peter Moorfield. Sydney Olympic 1, the Gladesville Ravens 1.